Could I have you just introduce yourself briefly?
I'm Katie Ryan. I've lived in Helena since 1991. I've done several different jobs here, but currently I'm semi-retired, and I'm a school bus driver at this time,
Okay.
part-time school bus driver.
So, Ms. Ryan, how did you end up deciding to file as a writing candidate for the commission?
Well, it was pretty recent, but I've been made aware of several issues. One was our water increase issue that we had recently, and a neighbor came by and gave me some information about that. And I attended one meeting concerning that. And then I also attended a meetings that were concerning the Civic Center changes. So those two issues sort of got me interested. And as I looked in to try to find out more of what's going on with our city and the different programs and changes that are occurring, I became interested in what's going on and felt that there could be some improvement and some things that are going on that I think the focus is maybe misdirected in my opinion. So I felt inclined to try to make a difference, try to make a positive difference. As I've been speaking with people, a lot of people are similar to me. We were unaware of what's going on in the city government, and I feel that there's got to be a way to make these things more available to people, and actually to help get more people to become involved and aware of what city government is doing and participate more in the government process.
What do you think is your best qualification for the position of commission?
Well, qualification-wise, I guess I could give you a little history of my background. I'm a Navy veteran. I've worked for the federal government as an electronics technician in the hospital system. I've spent most of my years working as an electronics technician in different areas. So I'm familiar with government, more at a working level, but not at a management level. But and then I guess the biggest qualification that I would say is I just have the interest and the desire to try to make a difference.
What do you see as the number one issue facing the city of Helena right now?
Well, I think the biggest issue right at the moment is the fact that we're losing so many city employees, and it's an indication that something is not right. We're losing a lot of people who I'm sure are good, talented people who have a lot of knowledge about the city, and these people seem to be leaving for some reason. So I think that to me, I think right at the moment is the biggest concern.
Are there issues that you believe haven't received enough attention from the city commission?
Well, I don't know really about issues that they've paid attention to, but there's issues that I know people don't know about. For instance, I recently learned that we have another urban renewal plan, and that's why we have a lot of zoning changes going on right now. And I think people are not aware of that, and I think that's an issue. I think more of the public should be aware of that.
What do you think that the city government is currently doing well, and what do you think needs to be improved on?
Well, I think, as we've always, in Helena, we've always talked about the downtown area, and that it needed to be more vibrant. And I think currently it really is. It's more vibrant than I've ever seen it since I've been here. There's a lot more businesses down there. The trolley aspect this summer was, I thought, a great thing for the city to do. It was, I rode it a couple of times. It was a lot of fun, and the tourists really enjoyed it. So they did, I think they've done that well. And then what was the next one?
What do you feel needs to be improved on?
Well, communication with the public. I'd say the biggest thing, engaging the public in a more active way so that the public input can be evaluated and taken into consideration when they're making changes and decisions.
What do you think the role of the city government ought to be?
Well, I think the biggest role is public safety with our fire and police departments, and then public services, which is our water, sewer, streets, sidewalks, snow plowing, public transportation. I think those are the core of what city government does.
Are you supporting any of the other candidates who are running for city commission?
I have looked at, I don't know any of them personally, but I have looked at Sean Logan, and he's written a few things in the paper, and I would support him because he's a former fire chief. He's familiar with city government. He's dealt with other commissions and mayors, and I think he would have an excellent background and good contribution to the city commission.
Mm-hmm. Well, what message would you like to leave the voters with?
I guess I would like to say, please become more involved. Be more aware and definitely vote.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.